When one of the biggest companies on earth starts moving on cryptocurrencies, I don't know about you guys, but that is a clear sign that something positive is happening in the market. Now, we're going to look at sentiment analysis like we always do on this channel, and I'm going to go through the pros and cons. Let me be clear. The pros and the cons, not just the pros. That's what we're going to be talking about in this video. So if we come over here we look at Amazon jobs, you can see that digital currency and blockchain product lead. I was skeptical. I was like, I don't know. Somebody's kind of, trolling me on Twitter, but then I actually go to Amazon jobs and you can see that they just put this job listing yesterday. This is just showing that they're investing more and more. They're buying a dip with talent. And for the reasons why, it's unknown, but we've seen this with Apple. We've seen this with a couple of other bigger organizations, and I think it's relevant to talk about. And I think that the fact that Amazon is pushing towards this can start a chain reaction, because we do have, for example, if I come over here, we do have other public companies that are prospering from the purchase of Bitcoin. As you can see here, MicroStrategy's up currently 312%. And you can see this is the 2021 performance. BTC is only up 183%. And the NASDAQ is up 37.4%. Now, the reason why MicroStrategy is up a little bit more, from my personal opinion, is because there's going to be companies that want to get exposure to Bitcoin without actually buying the asset. And the way you can do that right now is obviously just buying MicroStrategy stock. So you can see that they're outperforming BTC, right? They're doing really well. As a company, you don't really get 312% increases in a year. So just keep in mind, there's going to be other companies that are watching this as a case study. I've told you guys this 100 times. There's going to be a snowball effect of public companies watching MicroStrategy. He makes a lot of good cases. He's not only saying that you're exiting the current monetary system when you buy Bitcoin, hedge against inflation, all the basic arguments, but he's also saying, look, once we started getting into Bitcoin, the office went crazy. Like, people believed, the culture got better, right? Because if you understand what Bitcoin is, it's power to the people. Once people saw that Michael Saylor is kind of like a futuristic, fearless leader willing to accept Bitcoin and do something that no other company did, their culture got better. He said this in the Bitcoin conference from my memory. But yeah, I think it's just really interesting to see other companies prospering from purchasing digital currencies. If we come to other news, 13% of Americans have bought or sold cryptocurrency in the past year, according to a new survey. Of these investors, 41% are women, 44% are people of color, and 35% earn less than $60,000 a year. The University of Chicago surveyed more than 1,000 people. Now, this is not like a big data set, only 1,000 people, but I will say, I think it's interesting that more people are jumping into this. The market in general, if you look at broad money, is less than 1% of the world's monetary value in cryptocurrency. But I thought this was interesting. Mysterious Bitcoin whale who sold at 60K bought over 17K BTC between the price ranges of 30 and 39K. I've been telling you guys over and over again on my channel, under 30K, I am buying. I purchased. I showed you guys. I've been saying it over and over again every video. Don't get mad at me. I'm trying to let you know ahead of time. I'm trying to be better. So I'm considering, if the market's going to continue to fall, I'll dollar cost average or go up a little bit higher. I also thought this was really interesting. This shows the price of Bitcoin during Mt. Gox. So Mt. Gox, if you guys don't know, just to give you a little history lesson on what's going on so you can see the resilience of Bitcoin. It's basically, they did like 90% of all transactions. Mt. Gox was historically Magic the Gathering exchange, but they transitioned into Bitcoin, and they were purely like 90% of all trading volume on planet Earth at one point when Bitcoin was like less than $5. And they got hacked. Somebody robbed like a big percentage of all the Bitcoin on the exchange. And you could see Bitcoin's price dropping in real time. And this is something that's super catastrophic. Just to give you guys a heads up, like if I saw Mt. Gox get hacked, where 90% of the trading volume was on this exchange, I would immediately assume probably in today's day and age that Bitcoin was done. But it got through it, obviously.
Good afternoon, everyone. Time for another Bitcoin report. You are watching a crash in real time. We are down to 4.8, 4.6, 4.5, 4.4. I've been watching this since about 17. I've not seen a single uptick in this market. It's going straight down. I would be fascinated to know what news is associated with this. I'm sure we're going to find out. 3.5 cents. We're at 90 cents. We are going all the way down. This is wild.